Hi friends, it's Belinda here from BMakingJoy. Welcome to week 1 of Vlogtober, where I'm going to share with you my progress on clue 1 of the Stephen West Mystery Knit Along for 2025. The MusiKAL is called this year. So all appropriate spoilers here. If you don't want to see what clue 1 looks like just at this time, stop watching, I guess. But in all honesty, this is Wednesday evening, about 5 o'clock in Pacific time, and the clue's been out since Thursday of last week. So if you are knitting it, you probably well know what it looks like by now. So yeah, let's just go ahead and share what it looks like. So in his intro post, he writes, "The 16th annual West Knits MKAL is here, and this year we're knitting in 4-part harmony. You'll need 4 contrasting colors of fingering weight yarn to compose your masterpiece. Go for a subtle gradient that whispers like a gentle ballad, or a set of bold clashing shades that bring down the house. Your mystery MusiKAL, M-U-S-I-K-A-L, K-A-L means knit along. Your mystery MusiKAL shawl will crescendo into a show-stopping finale." So for color choices, he says, this year's shawl is composed of 4 voices, your yarns. Gather a quartet of class... So for color choices, he says, this year's shawl is composed of 4 voices, your yarns. Gather a quartet of contrasting colors in fingering weight yarn to bring this shawl to life. You can choose a smooth gradient in one family for a soft harmony, or go bold with 4 clashing shades that sing loud and proud. So I chose a gradient combo, and I should have had it ready here. So I chose a gradient combo, which he says gather 4 shades of the same color for a harmonious monochrome gradient effect. So these were my choices. Yarn I picked up from Stephen and Penelope in Amsterdam was Wool Hex is the yarn. And he also does with all his knit-alongs, he's been doing knit-alongs for 16 years now, a mohair dare. An optional include a mohair to spice things up. So his notes say, every show needs a dramatic solo, and in the mystery MusiKAL, it's the mohair dare. Add a strand of lace-weight mohair silk to your color quartet for a section that floats, glows, and steals the stage. You can keep it soft and tonal, or go full diva with a bold contrasting color. Fear not, I'll be your color composer, guiding you to the perfect mohair moment. I will provide mohair dare suggestions throughout the clues to help make the shawl glow. So, while I was in Amsterdam, I picked up 3 shades of his glow hair. This is corduroy. This one is enchanted. And this one was olive green. Yes, green olive. So I may use 1 or 2 or all of them or none of them in this shawl. We'll see how it goes. So he did suggest ways to add mohair with clue 1, but I opted not to use them yet because it was full of very short sections of a little bit of each color, and then you're quickly changing color. And let's show you the right side. There we go. So it started down here, and you made this scallop, and then you added a second scallop, and then a third scallop, and then a 4th scallop, a 5th one, and a 6th one. So we were breaking yarns and adding new ones often. So I decided not to play with the mohair dare in that. I thought juggling these loose stitches and so many loose ends would be a bit too much. So some of the ends you could weave in as you went, but some of them it wasn't working out very neatly, so I wove them in later this afternoon. So today was Weave It In Wednesday. So I finished the knitting portion this morning and then spent the afternoon weaving in my ends, and I think I did a very nice job, because even though it's the back side, it is a shawl and there is a chance that it will flip around as you're wearing it. So I like to make them neat. So his notes for Clue 1 say, Clue 1 is inspired by sound waves with fun color pop moments that will reverberate and echo throughout the design. Now his instructions were very clear. Well, I've never met a set of knitting instructions that I didn't understand, but I thought they were very, very beginner friendly. Nonetheless, I followed along with his tutorial video too for Clue 1, because I enjoy knitting along with him on YouTube. So in this section, the black was the main player, and the other two colors were backup singers. So you can see the three different shades of gray in there. The lightest one is the background of the brioche, so it stands out on the back side. Now, in this section, the black was the main player, and in the next section, this lightest one is going to be the soloist. So that color will pop in the next section, I'm told. So he calls this section Sound Waves, and this was one of the most technical Clue ones that he has done. But the next section, he says, will be more relaxing with a different feeling to each section. He says that what you see now will echo and reverberate in different ways later on in the knit along. Each section will be like a different song with a different vibe. So I'm excited. Clue 2 drops tomorrow, or maybe tonight, because it's already tomorrow where he is in Amsterdam. So as soon as I get this edited with the appropriate spoiler alerts in place at the beginning and upload it, I will go see if Clue 2 is ready yet. So there we have it. Thank you for watching, and I will be back next week, hopefully with a completed Clue 2. So happy knitting, and go make some joy.